Hey everybody, welcome to Old Fart Reactions. I'm Jay.
I'm Mooney.
I'm Dave.
And we got a surprise for everybody today. We are this would be the first installment of the Taylor Swift discography. Okay?
Yeah, we're based.
And so, we were told through comments and stuff is we should listen to like earlier stuff. So that's what we're going to do. So what we're doing is we're doing off of her first album, okay, which is out like, 2006.
2006, called
And-
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, and the song is called Tim McGraw. I was told by my daughter that this is when she was really like her greatest stuff is like off of her early stuff. So I mean, I'm really like interested in hearing. I'm listening. What am I going to hear today? This ought to be interesting.
Well, from the other thing from the comments, we got a lot of comments from our Taylor Swift reaction. Some, like I like to say, we got some scolding and some schooling. But we got some really great suggestions about getting more information about her. And a lot of people didn't like that we were really a cold reaction to her. Like some people couldn't believe that we didn't know her music. And it's like,
Believe
we're
it.
all musicians,
we
and
never listened to
when
it
you're
before.
rehearsing your own music, you're not listening to a lot of other. There's a million reasons, but there's 1,000 people out there I've never heard that are fantastic. I'm sure there's a lot of movies I haven't seen, books I haven't read.
Right.
So it's we just missed her. It's not for any reason except that we were doing other things and whatever. But one of the suggestions was that I thought was great was said, it would be really good for you guys to go back and take a song from each album chronologically in her career. And I thought that was a great idea. And Jay took the helm on it because he got a lot of heat for on our first video. We all liked the song, but people didn't like that we didn't do research.
Right.
Like Mooney says, I'm a nice guy once you get to know me.
Yeah, once you get to know him, he's a good guy. But
I wasn't into her. It's just like everybody else was. Like, you got to understand, if somebody came up to me and bashed somebody like the Ramones, I'd take offense to it too.
Yeah.
It's rock and roll band ever. Oh, really? So I know how you Taylor Swift fans are because, really.
And we're really never trying to bash anybody. We're doing this because
I'm surprised
open to everything.
I'm surprised my daughter still talks to me.
No, I know. So we're pretty good guys actually. But anyway, we love this idea, and so Jay said I'll be the guy. So he's been going through the albums, picking the songs. And this is our
I
first
picked
one.
this song because I heard of Tim McGraw before.
Yeah. Well, also this was a big hit. This was
this song here was.
This
Okay.
was a big hit.
Right.
And
all right, let's hear it.
so here we go.
He said the way my blue eyes shined put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie. Just a boy in a Chevy truck that had a tendency of getting stuck on back roads at night, and I was right there beside him all summer long. And then the time we woke up to find that summer gone. But when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me.
That's straight up country right there.
Yeah, sure is.
That's a nice song.
Beautiful dobro in that.
Yes.
That was gorgeous dobro.
Yeah,
It really
yeah,
was.
yeah.
I loved it.
And Dave's a dobro man.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
But
The song had a lot of heart, a lot of meaning.
Yeah. That's a nice song.
Something I wouldn't normally listen to, but it has heart and meaning to
and
it.
she's super young looking there.
She is.
And,
So this is the first album.
This is her first
record.
album called Taylor Swift, I
Okay.
believe, from 2006.
Now, is it a country album, or was this just a country song on the album?
I picked the song because I said, she's got a song called Tim McGraw. This ought to be interesting. I know who Tim McGraw is.
Yeah.
You walk into any bar, his song is on the jukebox.
Sure,
right now.
he's big.
And people
Big.
are raising their mugs, singing along,
Right.
And so that's how I knew who he was.
Okay.
So I thought this ought to be interesting.
Well, from the comments and just from reading a little bit about her, that she started country.
This
This
is where it was.
So I'm pretty sure that this is a country album. And
Okay.
Sorry about this camera.
Very
Working on
nice
a
so
song
far,
today.
though. A beautiful song. Truly beautiful song.
Yeah, very pretty. And, all right, here we go. And I like the sentiment.
Yeah.
It's like it's because it's like a lot of romantic markers are from music.
That's right.
So you hear a song that reminds you of a certain woman,
Sure.
So I like that. Here we go.
September saw a month of tears, and thanking God that you weren't here to see me like that. But in a box beneath my bed is a letter that you never read from 3 summers back. It's hard not to find it all a little bittersweet. And looking back on all of that, it's nice to believe when you think Tim McGraw. I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. And I'm back for the first time since then. I'm standing on your street, and there's a letter left on your doorstep. And the first thing that you read is when you think Tim McGraw. I hope you think my favorite song. Someday you'll turn your radio on. I hope it takes you back to that place when you think happiness. I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. Oh, think of me. He said the way my blue eyes shine put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie.
This was the first album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This little girl is going to be big. That's my prediction.
That was really good.
It was beautiful.
Some
That
great
was
lines.
Like I said, it had a lot of sentiment, a lot of heart.
Yeah.
Really.
I very nice.
She's playing from the hip there.
There's a letter in a box under my bed that you never read from 3 years back.
Yeah, it's great.
A lot of nice lines in that. Yeah, she's a good writer. You can tell right away.
Right.
And that was very good. Just a pretty country song, like you said.
And
the
very
dobro.
traditional country.
Yeah,
You know?
Dobro's beautiful.
Traditional.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a surprise for me. I don't know anything about Taylor Swift. I was, there's a certain sound in my
Apparently,
head
I
from a
don't
later
either.
era, I think.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
a lot of people. The first song we did of hers was her latest, which is very much a pop
Right.
song.
Yeah, that's right.
That Phenophilia, that was like her new stuff.
Yeah. But
Scott, you also got to remember too. In 2006, what were you guys doing? I mean, we
no,
were doing
right.
our own
This
thing,
is 20,
right?
this is 20
so we
years
didn't listen
ago.
Sure,
to
it's a long time
So
ago.
she's evolved and everything. And one of the other things I got from the fans is that she's had, much like we mentioned the Beatles when we did her first video. Oh, look at the camera is tracking the dogs. That's why. Sorry, folks. Anyway, but like much like like I was 7 years old. I saw the Beatles on Ed Sullivan.
I was 6, yeah.
And I followed them till now.
Sure. You still are.
So and that's what a lot of Taylor Swift fans told us. As it was like, her fans aren't just young people; they're people all ages. They're people who you followed her from 2006 all the way up.
She has a 20-year career in already.
She has a 20-year career, but she also has fans that span every age.
Sure.
And a lot.
But you're right. A lot of her fans grew up on her.
Yeah.
Like this song was from 20 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So if you're 35 today, right? You started listening when you were 15.
Right.
Just like you're right. The Beatles is a good example. That's what we did with them.
Yeah. And those songs become markers in your life. Like some other person that was listening to that song in 2006 with a broken heart, thinking about their boyfriend or their girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah, like I said, there's meaning to it.
Yeah. So that's very good. A very nice start. Good pick, Jay. And I hope you guys appreciated that. Let us know what you think. Give us a comment. Give us a like.
Stay tuned for album number 2.
Yes,
That's
we're
right.
going to be doing these regularly throughout the year. We're going to go through her whole career, every album. And subscribe to the channel. And thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
See you soon.